it has a waiting room I got to shut off that I'm doing right now.
All right, I'll see you on that.
All right, bye-bye. Good morning, party people.
Hi.
I look like I got punched in the eye.
I didn't do it.
Jill saying she didn't do it. I have poison ivy in my eye or something.
Oh my gosh.
Let me go live. Well, let me. Hey guys, as y'all are jumping on board, please mute yourselves. Except for you, Gabrielle.
I'm such a rule follower. I just do as I'm told. I'm like, okay, I'll mute.
If you are muted, I think it'll mess up the whole training.
I could just sit here and use sign language, right?
All right.
Yeah, this is so loud.
Why am I not seeing it? All right. Why can I not see? What? No, it's not letting me see the. I'm trying to go live and it's not letting me see.
I feel like this happened last time I was on too.
It happens.
It's me.
It's Bizarro World. There it is.
Hey, Kara. Someone sounds like they're at a kids' sporting event.
Yeah, naughty unmuters.
Don't you have a setting where you can, like, when people enter,
Listening
they're
to a
just
call.
muted?
It's already set up like that.
It just
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
Enlisted focus. Didn't come in at 5.
All right, guys, as y'all are entering Zoom, if you would, please always make sure that it's good, so where the whole world doesn't hear you yelling at your kids or whatever else happens in this world. All right, what it's wanting me to do.
Hey, are you going to pass the host to me?
I am.
Okay.
I'm trying to go live right now, and it changed the whole format. We're about there.
Don't you love Facebook and Zoom right now?
Yes. Everything has changed.
Chris, I know your hair always looks awesome, but what happened to your eye?
A poison ivy. Jill's saying she.
What?
I think I got poison ivy in my eye. All right, let's see.
How does one even do that, Chris?
That's a good question.
I hear what this girl has to say about her. I'll call you back. Goodbye.
I love all these. Good morning, guys.
Hey, Gabs.
Hi, Bob.
All righty, I think we are live. Don't know where it is, but.
It's somewhere, maybe? I'll check.
All right.
It says I'm tagged in a video. That's got to be good.
Okay, well, you're good. So welcome. Good morning, everyone. And what I would recommend is you making sure and texting and letting everyone know that there is a getting started training going on right now. And I'm going to mute all and then unmute Gabrielle and then Now I'm going to turn over the host. There we go. All right. So guys, if you have been watching what's been happening, I mean, we have a young lady that has just been a rock star, has, been breaking ranks in the team left and right. She's been a phenomenal, not only, in what she's doing, but she's been teaching and coaching on what things to do, what things not to do on Facebook. She did a Thursday training that is in dosezoom.com on Facebook. If you go on Facebook, dosezoom.com. And she did a training on Thursday that, I mean, you're going to want to have notes out and get what this young lady has to share, because she is super effective at helping the brand new person get started effectively, what things to do, what things to basically not do if you want to have an effective, fast growing business. So you guys are definitely in for a treat today. She is amazing in so many ways and an incredible friend. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Gabrielle Merl.
Thank you, Chris, for that awesome intro. This really is like my favorite part of the whole thing. It's helping people get started. And full transparency, this is not my first rodeo in network marketing, guys. I did not have the confidence or the self-assuredness to be able to do this before. This is all thanks to the amazing leadership that I have had here and that you guys all have as a result of being here as well. I've learned so much from Melissa, who introduced me to this business, Nancy and Enrique, Ricky, Chris, Judy, and Mark. Like, everyone here, everyone pours into everyone in such a major way, and they have really kind of given me the confidence and the ability to go out and reteach this to others. So now, like, this is legit my favorite part, helping the new person get started. So I would love to know of everyone on the call right now, how many of you guys are new? How long have you been here? Type it in the chat. I love engaged chats. Also, if you guys are feeling adventurous, turn on your camera, because I like to see smiles too. They just, give me life. So if you're new, type new, or just let me know how long you've been here so I can kind of know who I'm talking to, where you guys are at. Awesome. I see those coming in. Fabulous. So for those of you guys that are super new, I just want to let you know you are in the right place. You made the right choice. This business, this company, right now we are flying. We have an incredible product. We have a super simple system that I'm going to hop into in a second. And we just have literally the best people ever here. I mean, ever. We are so lucky. So for those of you that are new, welcome. You're in the right place. And I'm really, really excited for you. So for those of you guys that don't know me yet, I'm Gabrielle Merl. I am a mom, or I'm a wife also, 12 years. I'm a mom of 3 little girls. They are 8, 4, and 3. So my hands are very, very full, right? We've got distance learning, the 8-year-old's home. We're trying to do Zoom over there. I'm on Zoom here. It's just wild. And then I'm entertaining the 2 little ones. So if people are like, oh, I'm too busy to do this, let me tell y'all, I am super, super busy. And if it wasn't for the simplicity of what we have here, probably couldn't do it, full transparency. So like I said, not my first rodeo in network marketing. I entered this industry in 2017. We were in a pretty dire situation. We had moved to a new state for a job for my husband. I was pregnant with our 3rd. They let him go after 3 months of living there. So we knew no one. We were in a state where we didn't have any connections, not a big place for his industry. So we were really, really stuck. And I saw my girlfriend kind of talking about making money for a phone. I'm like, well, shoot, dude, if I could make $500 a month, it's not going to solve our problems, but it could help, right? So I did it. I tried it. It was okay. It was a great intro into the industry, but something was always missing for me there. It wasn't simple. It wasn't duplicatable, and it wasn't a product that was helping people. I'm also an acupuncturist. Sorry, my husband's literally tearing the house apart next to me right now. I told you the door doesn't close. Sorry, guys. And there's always distraction in my life. So yeah, it wasn't simple. It wasn't duplicatable. And I was looking for something more, something new. So I saw my girlfriend, who I didn't know in real life. I just had known her on Facebook, Miss Melissa Lucas. I love you. She was talking about this coffee that makes people happy. And I was like, huh, okay, interesting. Coffee that makes people happy. okay, I'm gonna go take a look at this, realized it was an amazing product that was changing people's lives, hopped on a call and saw the simplicity, met Nancy and Enrique, the people here, and I was just hooked on the culture. So I jumped right in and then got to listen to the amazing Chris to go over our simple system, which I am going to relay back to you guys right now. Before I do that though, I just want to share with you a story of how incredibly simple and effective this system is. So I just want to show you guys like how this plays out in real life. We went to Napa a few weeks ago just to escape where we live, right? Just get the monotony of day to day. And I'm at the pool with my 3 little girls. They're swimming, they're playing. There's this, you know, lovely pair of women, I don't know, 2 ladies sitting on the lawn chairs wrapped by the pool. And they were like, oh my gosh, how do you have so much energy to keep up with your little ones? They're wild, like they're so cute, but how do you do it? So what do you think I said? You guys, it's so simple. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hey, this is gonna sound crazy, but like, have you heard of this new happy coffee everyone's talking about? And she comes back to me with, what's happy coffee? Oh my gosh, no, I haven't heard of it. Okay, I'd love to tell you about it, you guys. It's amazing. Let's connect on Facebook real quick because my kids are swimming and I gotta watch them. Let's connect, right? So we connect. And then she takes a peek at it. She ends up ordering like 2 days later. And then about 2 weeks after that, she's like, I'm crushing my Peloton workouts. I love this. My friends are asking me about it. Like, what's this business all about? And then we hop on a call with Melissa, my sponsor, and now she's part of our team. She joined us. So that is how simple and effective our system is. And I'm going to touch on the little bits of how that worked out. But that's how simple it can be if you're brave enough to take that first step and ask the first question. So step 1, what we do here, we drink coffee, we be happy, we take the Max Plus, we use our products, we just feel really, really good. And by the way, I took my Max Plus already this morning. How many of you guys have tried it? Do you love it? Tell me all the things in the chat. How great do you feel? So if I'm talking a million miles a minute, you're welcome. It's Max Plus. So the first thing we do, we use our products, we feel the effects, and then we share our story with others, right? So that's what I did at the pool with my friend Debbie, right? She's like, how do you do this? I'm like, oh my gosh, this new coffee, it's amazing. It's this happy coffee, it's great. So we share our story without being a weirdo, right? Even my kids know Chris Schweda's rule number 1. It is also rule number 1 in our household. Rule number 1, don't be a weirdo. Just talk to people the same way that you would talk to people if they were just, you know, your friend, right? If you recommended a new product, oh my gosh, I love this stuff. It's amazing. You got to check it out. So you share your story. And then from there, we share a tool. And that's what I did with Debbie at the pool. I said, oh my gosh, you got to check it out. Let's connect on Facebook. You have to see these customer testimonies. They're awesome. I'm going to add you into this group. Check it out. So that's the next part. You're going to share a tool. You don't be the tool. This is a really big one. Don't be the tool. When someone has questions, add them in the Facebook group, tag them in some info. And the last part is to follow up and connect them with your sponsor. This part is so, so big, right? For those of you guys that are just getting started and you're like, I don't know the answers. I don't know what to do. I don't know how the business works. That's cool, dude. You don't have to know. You don't have to know. When someone asks questions, I still do this, bless Melissa's heart, you know? And if someone's like, hey, how's this whole thing work? You know what? Hey, let me get you on a call with my girl, Melissa. She's been doing this forever. She's got an amazing business. She's totally crushing it. I would love for you to hear her story. What's better for a quick call, this afternoon or tomorrow, right? Lock down a time, connect them with your sponsor or your upline. We are here to help, right? Pass the ball. Like, you don't have to have the answers. You don't have to know all the ingredients and how they work. Just tag them in something else or connect them to someone who has the answers. Legit, that's it, I promise. So the other part I wanted to share with you guys was how to share your story. First part, you don't need a big story. When I first got here, you know, I didn't lose 50 pounds or get pulled out of a deep, dark, emotional state, right? I tried this coffee. It made me a better mom. It gave me energy. And I think my very first Facebook post was, we just got back from vacation and I unpacked all the suitcases and did all the laundry and went grocery shopping. Holy cow, this new magic coffee is fabulous. You know how many people were like, I hate doing laundry. What are you using? What is this stuff, Gabby? Like, what are you drinking these days? Right? So that wasn't a major story. but it was how it impacted my life. It gave me the energy to get through my day and do the things that I hate with a smile on my face. And that resonated with people. So that's it. Share your short story. If you had more energy the first day you tried it to go take a walk around the block, that's big. Our team is very big on sharing with curiosity and attraction marketing, which is just a fancy way of saying that we don't post the labels, we don't post our links, we don't share what the product looks like. We use words like happy coffee, magic capsule, things that will evoke curiosity, right? I know Chris said that I do a lot of social media stuff. I do. I got 3 little kids at home. I don't see a ton of people all the time. I was lucky to meet Debbie and Napa, but most of what I do is on social media because I can reach more people that way. So curiosity and attraction marketing is really, really big. Anything that's going to have someone ask you, what is it? What are you using? And then you just pop over to Messenger, like, hey, how are you? How's life? How are the kids? How are things? Hey, random question, like, you still drink coffee, right? 99% of people are going to say, duh, obviously I drink coffee. What kind of silly question is that? If they say, no, it's okay. We have coffee, tea, lemonade, all the other things for them, and the new Max Plus, right? So from there, you ask them, have you heard of the happy coffee everyone's talking about? They're probably going to say no, right? How lucky are we that most people have not heard of it? And then you share your short story. I share my short story of what it's done for me, right? This stuff's amazing. It's made me a better mom. It helped me lose the last 5 pounds of baby weight eventually. This stuff's freaking amazing. But you have to see what it's doing for other people. I'm just going to invite you to our private customer page. You got to check this stuff out. And that's it. It just flows just like that. So every team on here has their own customer page. If you guys are not utilizing that, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Get in there, get familiar with it, read the stories, know the stories, see what the products are doing for people, how they're changing their lives, and not just what the products do. Most people don't care about, if you come in to say to someone, this product gives me more energy, and it is a metabolic booster, and whatever else you say, they're like, okay, cool. But if you can tell them what the energy has done for you, what the metabolic boosting has done for you, what the weight loss has done for you, are you fitting in some old jeans? Can you get your wedding dress on? However that manifests for you. I think one of the other people say the benefit of the benefit. I'm more about the details of how that's changed your life, right? Those are important. People hear that and they're like, oh my gosh, stories mean so much more than the details and the product info and what they do. That was a hard one for me because I'm an acupuncturist. I'm like a super green personality, like give me all the info. It took a while for me to make that mental switch into stories. So if I can leave you with one thing, share stories, not facts. Facts tell, stories tell, whatever that saying is. It is so freaking true, you guys. Share the stories. The stories are the magic. How to share your story, right? If you're looking for a way to share and you're like, I don't even know what to do. At our last convention, Kendra Hall nailed it. Normal, explosion, new normal. That's how you share. Before Happy Coffee, I was this. Enter Happy Coffee. Now I'm here. This is how it's changed my life. That's how you share your story quickly in a short way. For me, before Happy Coffee, I was tired. It was hard for me to keep up with my kids. Then I tried this magical stuff and now I have energy for days. I'm running around and playing with them. I'm so thankful. I'm a more patient, present mom. That's it, right? Super simple. Let's see, what else? I have so many notes, you guys. The Max Plus kicked in and then I kind of, I started going nuts with the notes. So social media, right? Consistency. This is a big one. I want to share with you guys, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe you can't do this full time. Maybe you're super part-time. That's great. That's fine. Pick whatever consistency you are comfortable with, whether that is, stories a couple times a week, or posting a couple times a week, or you're thinking to yourself, I'm going to start 3 new conversations a day. Whatever seems doable for you, set yourself a goal and be consistent with that, right? Sometimes people will come to me and say, no one's asking me about the coffee, right? And again, I'm social media based. This can be done in person too. But my first question is, when's the last time you shared it? When's the last time you were in your stories or you did a post? And they're like, oh, last month. I'm like, okay, Well, no wonder no one's asking you about it, right? Get in there. And I'm not saying to turn your feed into, you know, an advertisement. Nobody wants to just see coffee all the time. Still be you, right? Don't be a weirdo. We talk about this a lot. Continue to share your life. But if you're not being consistent sharing, people are watching you. They're watching to see, does she still love it? Is she still excited about it? Is she, you know, seeing any success personally with the products or with the business? People are watching, and they're going to watch for a while. There was a girl on our team who messaged me this morning, Jill. She said, oh my gosh, this one post, I had 10 people ask me about this stuff, and they weren't all new. A lot of them said, I've been watching you for a while, right? Even if people are not reaching out to you right then, they are watching. I promise you, they're watching. So whatever consistency you're comfortable with, pick it and just do it. Just do it, commit to it for a while, keep going, and then you're gonna see, you plant the seeds, and then they start to reap later. You reap the benefits. I don't know how all these things work, but you guys know what I mean. So if any of this is resonating with you, let me know. I love the chat. I'm reading it. And the next part, I already talked about don't be the expert and pass the ball. That is super, super important. It just works really, really well, right? Here's the reason why. I know that a lot of people want to come in and know all the ingredients, know how the comp plan works, know just all the things. And I feel like that's paralyzing for a lot of people. I can't get started until I know more. I can't get started until I lose 10 pounds. I can't get started until whatever, right? I was guilty of that too. And for like 100%. And Melissa was like, girl, just get out there, go share. I love her. She gives me very gentle, you know, nudges in the right direction. And so I'm going to pass that nudge on to you guys. Go share. If you don't know the answer, like I said, grab your upline, grab your sponsor, grab the person who introduced you. There is so much power in saying, I don't know, when you're talking to a new customer or a new possible teammate. So much power, because you know what that says to them? They don't need to know it all either. And we're so blessed that we have a support network of people that you can go to get the answers. So saying, you know what, I'm not quite sure. All I know is this product is amazing. I feel fantastic. I'm going to go tag you in a post that can explain it better than I can. Or, you know what, I don't know. All I know is I love this. I'm super excited about what it's going to do for me and my family. I'd love to connect you with my friend so-and-so so they can help explain it to you. Right? So simple. And then get them on a call, or get them in the customer page and tag them in some information. It saves you time. It shows that they don't have to know everything to get started. And that's the duplication right there that we're looking for. That right there is the simple system that works. The next part of what we do, sampling, guys. Sampling is big, 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 big. I am the product of a sample. Like I said, I did not know Melissa when I first reached out to her. We were Facebook friends. I really liked her vibe. She's great. But I didn't know her. So I was like, oh, can I really trust this stuff? I don't know, right? And so I was like, can I try some? If she hadn't sent me a sample, I wouldn't be here. Our team wouldn't be here. Our thousands of customers wouldn't be here. And that literally blows my mind. Blows my mind. So that's the power of a sample. If you haven't gotten a product pack, you have the remainder of your first month and the full following calendar month to go get one. If it's within your ability to do it, I highly, highly, highly suggest it. Samples are amazing, right? Most people are going to purchase from you because they like, know, and trust you. But then there's going to be the people out there like me who are like, I just have to try it first. And how lucky are we that we have such a high impact product, right? Most people feel our products right away, especially the Max Plus, y'all. Like, that's just other level amazing. Basically, everyone who's tried it is like, oh my gosh, how do I get it? So yay for that. But sampling, I kind of wanted to share a couple little tips and tricks of what works well for me and how I treat sampling. You know, like I said, most of you guys, all of us actually, there's the Team Rise customer page. Everyone has a customer page. If I'm going to sample someone, I get them in that group first. I want them to know the magic. I want them to know what these products are capable of doing for them. And the next thing I want to know, you guys write this down if you're writing things down, or just commit it into your brain. You got to know why they are trying it. What changes do they want to see? What are they looking for? What are they hoping the products are going to do for them? Super, super important, because you're going to come back to that. Oh, here's one of my little people. So ask them, you know, hey, of course, I'd be happy to get you a sample. What changes are you hoping to see? You know, I'm going to invite you to our private customer page. You got to check this stuff out. Let me know once you accept the invite, and then I can get your samples over to you. Great, easy. It's perfect. Hey, Jess, can you come get Georgia? Sorry. So we're going to get them in the private customer page, and then we are going to get their samples and know why they are trying it. So I like to follow up with them that day. If it's the coffee, I'm telling people to start with 1/3 to 1/2 of a packet, because that's all most people need when they're first getting started, right? Tell them to start slow. They can always add more. But I always check in with that day. Here's another little nugget. You guys, ask them, what changes have they noticed? Instead of saying, do you like the coffee? How is it? Right? You're not going to get a great, like a real answer from that, right? So, hey, what changes have you noticed? I'm so excited to hear everything. What changes have you noticed? I love that question, because it forces people to think a little bit. What changes have I noticed? Huh, I guess I have had some more energy. Oh, I did notice that appetite suppression you were talking about. Huh, wow, yeah, I didn't even think about it until you asked. Crazy how many times I hear that. And then when I hear a positive answer, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. It gets better over time. Is this something you'd like to get started on? Yay, off you go, done. If they maybe don't have a life-changing experience, that's fine. I'm going to pass along my knowledge, my belief to you guys, like I do to every single person I do on a welcome call. I have had enough personally enrolled customers. There are enough customers in our organization. I know with 100% certainty, if people give these products enough time, and if they're consistent, they are going to see results. Straight up. So take that confidence that I have right now and just take it. Just take it. So you say to them, that's cool. Everyone's different. Some people take a little bit longer. I know you are looking for help with this. What is it? I know you want the weight loss. I know you want the mood boost. I know you're looking for more patience with your kids. I know this can help you. There's a 30-day money back guarantee. Is this something you'd like to get started on? There you go. Perfect, right? Just use that. It works really, really well. That's sampling. So let's see. I asked my team, I always ask my team before I do these calls if there's anything that they want me to touch on or add into this, because this is, you know, one team, one dream. It's all of us here. And these are kind of some of the things that they said. Reach up to your sponsor, reach up to your upline. I wanted to share this, you know, don't be sad or like offended or anything if they don't reach out to you. Some people have really big teams, and even though they try to get to everyone, sometimes it's not possible to message that many people in a day. So if you need help, or if you have a question, I'm going to promise you there's no such thing as a stupid question. I have asked all of them. You can ask every single one of my upline. They have received a stupid question from me at some point. So sorry, guys. But ask away, because that's how you learn. And we don't know if you need help unless you ask for it. If you need help with a post, if you need help with answering a question, if you need literally whatever, if something arises and you're like, I don't know, ask. Please, please, please ask. The next part is, one thing I like to do is, you know, continually expanding your network. That's one that everyone mentioned. Make new friends, right? Spoiler alert, this is network marketing. So go expand your network, go make new friends, go have new conversations. It's shocking how easily new conversations will turn to coffee. People are like, hey, how are you? What's new? Oh my gosh, I'm great. I just started this online coffee business. I'm super pumped about it. People will typically say, oh, what's that? There you go. Do you drink coffee? Have you heard of the happy coffee everyone's talking about? Away you go. Let's see. Oh, this one's big, right? We're still in the middle of this situation that we have going on in the world. And I know that some people, maybe this isn't you. It's certainly not me, and I'll share why. Some people might feel some guilt or apprehension about sharing our business opportunity with people right now. We're making assumptions, right? Oh, they can't afford it. Oh, you know, I shouldn't be sharing about how happy I am. There's a lot of sadness going on in the world. I just feel guilty putting that out there on my social media. People are going to judge me for being so happy. I'm going to encourage you to mind shift that one, right? Let's be the light. Let's be the good. Let's share what we have. You guys, I shared earlier, network marketing saved us. This industry saved us financially. What we have right now is a gift. We have an incredible company, an incredible, incredible product, beautiful systems, amazing support. Go share that. That is not selfish. That is not anything about you. I feel in my soul that it is my calling, my duty, my like whatever you want to call it, to share these products and to share this business. The business changed our lives, so has the product. If I don't share that, how are they going to know? Or worse, what if someone else does? What if there's this person that you were like, oh my gosh, I wanted to talk to them, and then, you know, Susie down the street shared this happy coffee, and then, you know, there goes that customer. But you could have changed their life sooner. You could have helped them sooner, right? 500 to 1,000, that's very doable here, very doable and doable quickly. Go out, help people, shift your mindset. You're not doing it for you, you're doing it for them. How many people can you help, right? That's the shift. Fix your mind there, that one. The last thing that they asked to share is to stay plugged in and stay close to the fire. You guys that are on this call right now, congratulations to you, because this is how we keep our fire lit. This is how we, you know, keep our souls excited and our energy high and our inspiration there to go do it. So if you got value from this call, share it in your team chats, share it with your team members. You know, there's not a fire there, be the fire, create the excitement, share the nuggets, get your team chats excited, go in there and get the excitement high, because the more people that plug in, the brighter the fire burns, right? We're doing this all together, and it will keep you excited. You know, we have our team calls. Typically you hear stories, right? Those opportunity calls, we have a ton of them. You always hear stories where you're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, maybe my story, right? It made me a better mom, which is life-changing for me, right? But you hear some of these stories of people who couldn't get out of bed, or they were, you know, not in a great place emotionally. And these products changed them. And I mean, changed them. You get this like burning in your soul where you're like, I have to go share it. Someone needs this story. Someone needs me to go share it. So stay plugged in, stay close to the fire, learn the stories. I promise you, I know we have a lot of calls. I love that. I love that there's always an opportunity to learn more, to hear more, to stay connected. You will never, and well, hopefully you don't regret this one, but I've never regretted time spent on a call learning from someone else. So plug in, stay close. I'll leave you guys with this. We have all the tools. We have all the tools to create a super successful business. I want to challenge you guys to know why you're here, what you want to create, what you want to see happen. Know that, take that, run with it. Whether you're just looking for, you know, an amazing product experience, or you're excited about this opportunity to change your life, which you guys, it can. Run with it. I mean, run like the wind, share it with everyone. Decide what you want to create, go do it. You know, how many people can you help this month? That's a great goal. How many people can you help this month? Go out and just do it. So thank you guys. Thank you, Chris, for having me on. We also have the Higdon training at 12 CST, which I'm really excited about. So thank you guys. Happy Saturday. I love you all. And that's all I got.
Thank you, Gabby.
You're welcome.
Very good. Awesome.
Thank you, Gabby.
Totally.
Thank you.
As always.
Thank you, Gabby.
Thank you, Gabby.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Gabby.
Gabby. Awesome.
Thank you, Gabby.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Thank
Gabby.
you so much value, Mama. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabby.